So Bono, you want to tell us who did the best in the playoff predictions?
I'd love to. That's my king right there. Come on.
That's fire.
Comeback of the
Good
year.
intro. Good intro. Okay, so finals almost over, right? Looking like it's pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start from the play-in predictions and then go through
Oh
round
shit!
one,
Do
round two,
you have
conference
my
finals, and
plan?
so on. I do, yeah. I actually went back and I watched the YouTube video to find them.
Oh yeah.
But so play-in's kind of boring. We pretty much all had the same exact guesses, so it ended up with Brandon having one more point than us because he predicted um the Bulls beating the Raptors, which is the only thing that was really different.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much all for play-in. So
Wait,
play-in was uneventful, and
Did
then
any
round
of
one,
us? Did any of us have the Heat? Where did we have the Heat going in?
all three of us had Heat beating the Hawks to get the 7 seed.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, but I
and
did not
only
have the
you.
Heat first round.
Yeah. Okay, first round. Here's where it gets interesting, right?
We don't talk
First,
about the first round.
all three of us predicted Nuggets in 5. So,
Okay.
and that was correct. So that was good.
Let's go.
And then all three of us predicted Bucks in 5 over the Heat. So, I mean, we're gonna talk about the Heat later on because obviously they're in the finals right now. But it's interesting that we didn't even give them a chance.
Yeah,
And
no.
Why would you?
I mean, I was going back and I was listening to our video, dude. It was so funny. We were talking about, oh, Duncan Robinson's gonna need to drop 30 a game. Max Strus, I remember Brandon said word for word, how many games is Max Strus gonna drop 31 again after the play-in game, right?
Yeah.
And then we also said Jimmy Butler's gonna need to average damn near 40 for them to have a chance. So
Bro, did he average 40 for the series?
I think he averaged 38 or something crazy like
because he
that.
had
God
that 56-point game in like game 3 or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, no, he was unbelievable. Yeah, so that was that video, very prophetic. It was funny. But yeah, all three of us got that wrong. And the other thing that we were all pretty close on is we all thought that Cavs Knicks was going to be not competitive at all and that Cavs would take it easily. Me and Protham had Cavs in 6, Brandon had Cavs in 5, and all of us got no points for any of that because Knicks in 5 was the actual up, which was crazy. The Cavs, they choked. I'm not going to lie.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no. I mean, Donovan Mitchell put up some stinkers. Jared Allen could not rebound the ball. Yeah, the lights were too bright. You seen the Trump video? Like, turn down the lights. And then the other thing that was interesting was that the 76ers series, Protham said Sixers in 4. I said Sixers in 5. Brandon said Sixers in 6. And the 76ers closed it out in 4. So Protham got a nice little lead in round 1 based on that.
Let's go.
But yeah, and then other than that, the only story of the first round is that I ended up with 18 points, Protham with 21, and Brandon with only 12 because he predicted Clips in 7 when it was actually Suns in 5.
Bro, I was on some hater shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You were on some hater shit that series, but I mean, honestly,
if Kawhi didn't get injured,
yeah, Kawhi was playing like the best player ever for 2 games.
Yeah, for 2 games.
I mean, he dropped like 40 a game with like Hall of Fame defense for the first 2 games of that series. It was unbelievable.
I mean, he does that every series and then gets injured every series.
Yeah,
bro, Russ was going crazy.
He actually was.
Russ about
he was.
Supermax.
I was gonna say he made his value so much higher with that. It was crazy. Maybe the Lakers were the problem.
I think he averaged like 38 and 8.
Yeah. No, he averaged insane, like prime Russ numbers. Yeah.
I don't think you. Wait, let me look at his stats.
I think he might have averaged 30. He was dropping 30 a game, I swear.
This says he averaged 24.
That's wow, much lower than I thought. I thought he was dropping
30.
30.
24, 8, and 7.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then the other thing was Brandon predicted Kings in 6 when it was actually Dubs in 7. So, and me and Protham both predicted Golden State in 7. So that's really made a big difference.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting blown out this
well
round.
In the first round, yes, but I also had a fuck up in the first round. I predicted Grizzlies in 7 when it was actually Lakers in 6. So I wasn't even close on that one. And honestly, Lakers in 6, that's like, it felt like Lakers in 5. I'm not going to lie. The Lakers shit on the Grizzlies that series.
Oh my god, they saw.
It's because they lost a game so bad they just pulled the starters.
Yeah, no, it was insane.
Well, plus like Ja wasn't like did Ja break his hand in game 1 or game 2?
Game
Two.
1,
Or
I
finger,
think.
whatever.
Was it 2?
I think
it was
2,
early.
and then game 3 he had like
Like he
40
still
in the
played. He
third
still
quarter or
played
something
pretty
like
good,
that.
but like he wasn't the same.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I mean, even with Ja playing well, do you go from getting blown out in game 6 to making it competitive? I mean, who knows? Maybe.
Nah, the
but
Lakers look so fucking good. Well, I mean,
They did.
they had like Rui go off in game 1. They had Reeves go off in game 2. I think they had a
Yeah.
D'Lo game like to close out the series, like where he hit 8 threes or something. So
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of those first round teams that lost to the because we're not going to get to talk about them again. But first, I'll update you on the points. After the play in round 1, I was at 26, Protham was at 29, and Brandon was at 21. So Protham had quite a large lead after just the first 2 rounds already.
Let's go.
And then let's talk about some of the teams that lost in the first round. Do you guys want to talk about we talked about the Clips a little bit already. Do you want to talk about the Timberwolves?
Yeah, they need to blow it up.
bro, what are they gonna do?
I mean, yeah, they don't really got much they can do, but I will say they weren't horrible. Now seeing what the Nuggets are doing to other teams, the Timberwolves had a decent series.
Yeah,
Timberwolves took a game, bro. LeBron couldn't even take a game.
That's facts, yeah. I mean, do you think they actually need to blow it up? What do you think? I mean, they can't blow it up.
I don't think
but
they can blow it
No,
up.
I don't think they can blow it up. And I feel like their record was ruined a lot by injuries this season. I think they
Mhm.
have some issues they need to fix with some mid-level signings and stuff, some defensive issues. But if they get I think Mike Conley helps because he was a plus defender at one point, but
Yeah,
with his age,
Mike Conley
I don't
fits
know.
way more than D'Lo.
D'Lo.
Yeah.
But I think they just run it back and hope experience helps them.
Yeah, for sure. Because Anthony Edwards, I mean, he's a great player still. He had a bad game against the Lakers in the play-in, but he had a pretty good series.
He had I think their one win he went off.
Yeah.
Like, is Mike Conley a free agent this summer?
I don't know, but he's gonna re-sign with the Timberwolves. I bet. Who else is gonna sign him?
That's like number one priority. I think is get Mike Conley back, if he is a free agent.
Yeah. Mike Conley's been in the league for a while too. He is old.
I mean, I think they're kind of capped out on money. No, they might not be because Anthony or Ant hasn't had his like max kick in yet.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. No, they've got a couple more years to try and get a good team together and then see if they can make a run.
I mean, Ant's got to be like the guy,
the top dog.
Yeah. That Gobert defense though wasn't looking like, I don't know. It was kind of mid. It wasn't what you expected to do at the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like looking at free agents.
He's guaranteed. He's partially guaranteed this season.
Oh, okay.
So next season he's a free agent.
I mean, I'm just like looking at free agents, and they got like I don't know who they could afford even, but like even
if they could get like a Kyrie, that'd be pretty good.
Nah, dog. I was thinking like a Rudy Gay even, maybe a Dario Saric.
But yeah, they need like
I don't know,
a big small forward who can guard.
That's what every team needs.
That's
I don't
true.
know how much money
they need like a Royce O'Neal.
Oh, they got like no money.
They need like a Jared Vanderbilt. Didn't they have him? Isn't that who they traded for? Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably fits so good. The only teams with cap space are the Spurs, the Pistons, the Pacers, and the Rockets. Every other team's over cap.
Wow. I'm excited for this new CBA. You guys see all the stuff about that?
Yeah.
It's gonna have even more parity, I think.
Well,
it's gonna be interesting. Basically, you can't really repeat luxury tax anymore. It's like insanely penalizing.
Whoa.
So teams are gonna blow it up way faster.
That's good. I like that.
I was listening to something. It was like something about like the NHL. Like the NHL is like super strict on their cap. So like super teams like don't exist.
Yeah.
Good, bro.
Like
Because I'm not
Teams
trying
get
to
like
see.
a 2-3 year window, and then they had to trade their best player.
I'm not trying to see no Kevin Durant 40 million, Steph Curry 39 million, freaking Draymond Green 34 million, Klay Thompson 65 million. Hate that.
Why'd you give him 65 million?
Game 6, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, Game 6.
Game 65.
But
Anyway, oh sorry, go ahead, Brandon.
I like player movement, so I'm excited for the new CBA.
Me too. So another young team that had a disappointing showing, the Grizzlies. What do you guys think the Grizzlies do in the offseason? I mean, with the news that John Morant's probably going to get some suspension, who knows what he's going to do? He's kind of teasing it, but
Man.
What do you guys? How big of a suspension do you guys think he'll get, and that you think he deserves?
Brandon, what do you think? Because me and Prothman have talked about it before.
Why are you singling me out?
Because me and Prothman
Nah,
talked
man,
about it
like,
before.
I
The
don't know,
exact
like,
explanation.
maybe,
I gave.
Bro, they keep. Bro, he did it like once, and then they like were like, "Don't do that again," and then he did it again, and they're like, "Don't do that again," and then he
Yeah.
just did it again. Probably like 40. I think 41 games, like half the season, maybe.
I think that's what he should get. I think 41 games is a good amount
Will
for a
he,
suspension,
though?
but I don't think he's going to be suspended more than 20 games. I'm going to
Oh.
predict a 20-game suspension.
Yeah,
Adam's over
I
a
think
bench, okay.
he should deserve like a 30 to 40 game suspension, but I don't know. I mean, I watched a video about it. Like in the past, NBA has been really aggressive with the suspensions on your second offense, but most of the time it isn't a star player who's super young and like one of the best players on, or if the best player on his team. So I don't know. It's
Right.
probably gonna be hard.
Bro,
Plus,
Adam
most of those
Silver-
suspensions
Oh,
were under
go ahead.
David Stern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bro, Adam Silver is like, don't do nothing.
yeah. He
How,
didn't be
how,
given-
how, wait, how many
he
games
was
did
the fifth pick.
Miles
That's all they
Bridges
did.
get suspended?
Oh,
Like 10.
Like
Like 10.
And they were
It
like,
was-
"Oh, he didn't play this season, so we're gonna say
it
he
was
served
30
20 of
games,
them."
but it was 30 games, but I think 20 of them got dropped off or something.
That doesn't make any sense. Where did he get the number 20 from? Like, how did he just be like, yeah, 20 games he already served? Whatever. Fuck it.
That feels
Just call it
about
a
right.
10-game suspension. Like, it's actually stupid as fuck.
That
That's one of the
feels
I
dumbest
feel like
things
they
I've ever
get so
seen.
much, bro. They were probably like, "Oh, we didn't get bad press if we say he gets 10 games," and then I think it's just worse that they're like, "Well, he didn't play last season, so we're gonna drop off 20 of them."
Yeah. At that point, at least call it like a 92-game suspension, and then he served 82 of them. Like, at the very least.
Yeah,
At least that
would
makes,
be,
like, sense.
like makes sense. Right
it's
now,
not-
he's
it's
just
not-
a demon.
It's not like bro. I don't know, but like he got 30 quotation marks. I mean, I don't see Ja getting like I think Josh should get like 41, but I don't know.
I agree that's what he should get, but I think he's going to get 41 in quotation marks and be like, oh, it's only 20 or something.
He didn't play in the playoffs, so
Well, he got
only
eliminated in the
6
first
games.
round, so like
Yeah, that'd be too
I
funny,
know.
bro. He didn't play in the playoffs. That served at least 20 games suspension. That'd be crazy. Oh my god.
So
it depends.
un-
Do they have their pick next year?
I have no idea. They shouldn't tank though. The Grizzlies are already pretty good without Ja. Steven
Now, without-
Adams,
wait,
Jaren Jackson
I mean,
Jr.,
technically,
Desmond
are they
Bain.
better without Ja?
I mean, record-wise, yes.
yeah,
I don't know if they actually are, but yeah.
I mean, honestly, late game clutch. Don't give Ja the ball. I trust Desmond Bain.
Bro, Kennard
Desmond
is
Bain
gonna
is
be.
Kennard was such an important part of their offense this playoffs.
He was.
Bro,
He was
that
killing it.
That was honestly a big pickup because he wasn't
Yeah.
getting playing time on the Clippers.
I don't
Especially-
even think they need Ja. Just build around Kennard, probably.
Okay, I ain't saying that much, but I'm kind of excited
you-
to see, bro. This is gonna be like the most weirdest thing anybody's ever said. I'm kind of excited to have a Tyus Jones led offense.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, man, Tyus Jones does not turn over the ball. He is so
I mean,
efficient and like,
I never hear anything bad about Tyus
Bro,
Jones.
Tyus Jones has led the league. I'm pretty sure in assist to turnover ratio for like the past 5
6
years.
seasons or something like
Yeah.
that. I think.
He is-
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
He does not turn over the ball.
Okay,
He's
okay.
like super efficient.
Now I'm hyped
He's-
too.
He's like definitely like the best backup in the league, point guard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see like, cause Ja turns over the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think
Mhm.
like they'll have a good team. I feel like they would be like, don't turn over the ball, kind of grit and grind. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So next question.
I
What y'all
gotta
think about
I
sorry,
got
go
a
ahead, Papa.
couple other. Yeah, I was just gonna talk about a couple other teams. I think we should talk about. Um.
Before we move on,
Mhm,
what y'all think
mhm.
about Dylan Brooks? That was one of the craziest
Oh.
announcements
Oh
of all
yeah.
time. The Grizzlies have informed Dylan Brooks he will not be brought back under any circumstances.
Under any circumstances is insane.
Get
That's
ready to learn
crazy.
Chinese.
If the
Boy.
entire team dies, they still not bringing him.
Right? Like that's insane. They don't
That's
care no matter
crazy,
what happens. He is not
Bro.
playing for the Grizzlies.
man. And seeing Dwight on TikTok, Dylan,
Yeah,
get over
dude.
here.
Dude. Dwight has had a Hall of Fame offseason, bro. Put that man in the
Oh
top
my
75.
god,
Oh, what was
I
the
man.
think
like? Chris Paul, come on down.
Dwight deserves a job just for that, bro.
Yeah,
I think
no
there was
facts.
connect. I think the Kings were looking at him, or I saw. I don't know. I might have saw a report. Maybe I'm wrong.
I want Dylan Brooks to the Pistons. Dead ass. I
I
think
don't
that's
know
that's
about
Motown
that, man.
mentality.
Fuck
That's Motown
you.
mentality, bro. Come
I
on.
don't think that's Motown. If he played the villain role the entire time, I feel like that would have been Motown mentality. But he talked shit, and then he just got scared and deleted Instagram. But if he just
That's true.
Bro,
stuck with it,
he had a pretty bad season this year.
oh, he
He
had a
did. He
horrible
did.
season this year. He averaged like
39 from
39 from the
2,
field.
32 from 3. Damn.
He had
Bro,
a he had
I don't
a
like Dylan Brooks,
Killian
but
stat line.
if Dylan Brooks joins the Pistons, come on down, my boy. You're my favorite player now. I'm gonna
Bro,
get
Man,
Dwight
Dylan
Howard
Brooks
too
is
I'm
funny.
gonna get
I
motherfucking
need Dwight
Dylan
Howard on the
Brooks
Pistons.
sports
Thanks.
jersey.
I want to get a Howard jersey.
Now, where do you think he's gonna go?
I honestly think the Pistons is a realistic spot for him. We have money.
Rockets?
Yeah, Rockets is. It depends. Are the Rockets going to go after James Harden and try and make a push? Because then they probably won't pick him up. But
Well, the thing is, they could get like Dylan Brooks is still a good basketball player.
yeah, I mean, if his
Dylan
shot
Brooks is
starts
a
falling,
Dylan Brooks is a decent basketball player. He's really good on defense. He's so on offense. Only bad thing about Dylan Brooks, which is why the team didn't decide to bring him back, is first of all, I think he's averaging. I mean, I think he's asking for 27 million. And second of all, he was complaining about not having a bigger role. So coming to Detroit would give him a larger role,
Hell
but I don't know
no,
how
bro.
much
I
I
don't
like
want to
that.
do that. I
Yeah,
really
I don't
don't
know how
want to
much I
I
like
don't
yeah.
want
that.
to give Dylan Brooks a large role. Cade's gonna be back. Jaden Ivey,
Exactly.
Grady
That's true.
Any
We
of
got
the
some nice
rookies we
cooking up
picked.
here.
Yeah.
No, I only said Rockets because like, wait, okay, where do you guys think Harden's going? Sixers or Rockets? I honestly see Rockets.
I see
Yeah.
Sixers, honestly.
I think
Dude,
he
the
deserves
Rockets
Sixers.
suck.
I know.
The
but,
Rockets
like,
are
I think,
terrible.
bro. They have like 50 mil in cap space,
You sign Harden to this year's Rockets team, I think they barely make playoffs.
bro. I don't even.
I don't even know if they make playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but like the thing is, like I don't know. It'd be hard to build a team around them. They got young players though, and like what?
Yeah.
Wait, what picks do they have even now? They have
4
Nets picks, right?
and
Yeah.
yeah. I think they do, right?
Yeah. Wait, who has their picks? The Rockets picks. Most of them are to the Thunder, and then the Rockets have a lot of the Nets picks. Yeah, like all the Nets picks. So
And the Nets aren't looking good, so
what was I gonna say though?
those are valuable picks.
I was about to say something. I don't even remember.
Harden to the Rockets. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he still wants to compete. Obviously, he's not going to the Rockets, but he is getting old. Maybe, and he played majority of his career in Houston, so maybe it's like a farewell tour, something like that.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't think he's
possible.
retiring yet, but
Not yet, but farewell
I
few
think-
seasons.
Harden's too much of a bag chaser. He's going to take the biggest
I
money
don't
he gets,
know.
I think.
He ain't like worth a max anymore, to be honest.
Absolutely not.
Harden's
Yeah.
been disappointing the past couple seasons. Like,
He's
kinda
20 and 10 in the regular season, but playoffs, he'll give you a couple good games, but the rest he's just
bro,
chucking.
he just don't look the same.
Yeah. I mean, he is what, 34, 35?
Yeah, but I could honestly see Dylan Brooks being a valuable pickup for like a team because like he ain't gonna get 27 mil. Honestly, he's probably not even gonna get as much as he deserves.
Yeah. I mean, teams are going to lowball him, right?
Yeah,
Because
teams
his
are gonna
value's so
lowball
low.
him,
Yeah.
and you're still wasn't he all defensive this year?
I think so.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
I mean you're still getting a pretty valuable player. I think he could be a valuable pickup for some teams,
I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
and then just put a clause
I'm
in the
just
contract to say shut the fuck up, don't say nothing in the media.
yeah, Dylan Brooks. Actually, he would fit decently with the lineup because I'm guessing they're picking up the point guard Thompson twin, so then they don't need Kevin Porter Jr. and then he would slot right in.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's all they are really looking for, small forward.
Bro,
I don't know.
That lineup made me throw up in my mouth just thinking about it.
As a
Jalen
Pistons fan-
Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks backcourt is atrocious.
No,
Yeah.
it'd be-
That's
it wants to
atrocious.
be- bro, no, they throw him in the 3. It'd be Thompson twin, Jalen Green at the 2.
Thompson twin, Jalen
Dylan
Green at the
Brooks.
Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith, and then Alp.
Oh no! Oh, but what if they get Harden? If they get Harden, it'd be James Harden, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks. That's not as bad.
Bro, if they get Harden, do you think they look into trading the pick?
I feel like I
Um,
saw I forgot what exactly he traded, but he traded a lot of picks for Pascal.
Yo, what about the 5 and Bagley for 3? Come on, bro, please, please.
5 and Bagley for 1, probably they might do that.
Yeah, I think they would do that, low key.
Because I heard Bagley's really good. You know.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
5
bro,
Bagley and Wiseman.
talking about trading
Bro.
picks, bro. The Trailblazers cannot let it go, man. Just let Dame go, man.
Dude, please
Bro,
trade
please.
Dame.
To the
Please
Celtics.
trade Dame, bro. I'm to the
Bro,
Heat, bro. I'm begging you.
To the
That would
Heat.
be a nasty team.
I think Celtics could put on a nasty trade. Like Celtics
Heat-
trade Jalen Brown picks for Dame. That's a pretty
Yeah.
enticing offer.
that's a good
That's
team.
true.
He is a good team. I think Nets is an underrated team with Dame.
Nets would be good. Nets is the perfect supporting cast, but they're gonna want Mikal Bridges in return, so then it won't be as good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you
if you
can't
could- if you
either
could
you
get,
giving up McHale or Claxton.
Yeah,
The Blazers are like, nah, bro. We're gonna look into trading this pick.
bro, just to get the 12th seed again. Like,
We're
fuck out of
looking
here.
to trading this pick. They're looking into trading Anthony.
I'm
Simons.
thinking Blazers trade the pick for pick 5 and Bogdanovich. I feel like that's a really good trade for them. honestly.
Facts. I think that'd be a great deal.
No, honestly, they could build a lot with it.
Yeah, no, that's looking a championship contender.
I mean,
Exactly.
you're gonna need a backup for Dame, so maybe like they could throw in like next year's first for Killian.
Yeah, that's a great like
Mm.
defensive minded point guard. Yeah,
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
Dame's
you
more
go out
offensive
there and
minded.
clamp. That's all you do.
clamp his own team. That's crazy.
No, actually, we
Exactly.
could do like Anthony for Killian.
Straight up. We're losing some. We're punching down, but it's all right.
It's all good. All right, let's talk about some of the other teams in the first round. What were you gonna talk about, Protham?
So we've heard some news about Chris Paul. What do you guys think about Phoenix? know, you guys' opinions.
That's one of the craziest announcements. This season's been crazy for announcements, honestly. Waiving Chris Paul. That's insane.
We are. Get ready to learn,
Wow.
buddy.
Dude,
You think
Dwight
he's
Howard is gonna have a super team.
You think he's gonna sign anywhere else, or he's just gonna?
I mean, if anywhere, it's Lakers, right? It's his boy. It's a championship contender.
That's
Lakers,
a
maybe,
banana
like,
boys.
Clippers even.
I've
Clippers, I
seen-
could see Clippers.
He's a backup point
Yeah.
guard to Russ. That'd be crazy.
Bro, honestly,
Wait, that would be so entertaining if they're competing for a starting spot. Holy shit,
When
that
I
would
heard
that'd
actually
that,
be
be
when I
fire.
insane.
heard that news, I was like, bro, Russ to the Suns might be the move. I don't know.
Why though?
It gives them something they need. I don't know. Some energy.
That's true. They don't really have a point guard anymore, right? Is their starting point guard Cameron Payne now? Oh my
Man,
god.
Payne.
With
Shamet?
Landry
Oh, wait, no, he's
Shamet
not
off
even
the
on there.
bench, right?
He a demon.
Is Shamet still on the Suns? I don't even know.
I don't even think
Bro,
so.
Landry Shamet hasn't done shit.
Actually, I think Shamet's on the Nets now.
He's on the Nuggets.
He's in the
What?
nut. Wait, what?
Yes. Yeah.
Is he?
He was so good for them too. Not the Nuggets, the Suns.
No, he's on Phoenix.
Yeah,
Shamus on the Phoenix.
He is?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Fuck
on
am I
Phoenix.
looking at?
He played against he
Oh
played against
yeah,
the
he
Nuggets.
played
That's what
against
you're
the
looking at.
Nuggets. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you might be
Okay.
right when you say he was good for the Nuggets.
So yeah, 'cause he shot 37% from the field and 37%
Bro,
from
where
three
do the Suns go from here?
to the
Their
13th seed,
their window's closed. Yeah, no, their window's closed.
which sucks for Book because
No,
I
they-
mean he
they
does
can-
bitch
I
a
mean,
lot, but he's a good
I think
player.
they could maybe make a run next year still.
Okay, I mean Booker was looking like top 5 in the playoffs while
Yeah.
he was playing. It was
He was
unbelievable.
outplaying KD, which is very rare.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not even a question. Like he was just a better player than
Mhm.
KD
I
in
mean,
that run.
you got Book and KD. I mean, that's like pretty decent.
Yeah,
know.
I don't.
I mean, like they got a lot of value out of like Jock Landale and like
No, he was hooping.
no, and like Damian
was
Lee was
hooping.
really good during the regular.
Oh,
season.
what do you guys think about Aiton?
I know. I was just
Hey.
about to bring that up. Should they trade him or?
Trade
Yes.
him to the Pistons. I
gotta
need to
trade him,
see
bro.
Monty Williams coaching him again, bro. That would actually be too funny.
Monty
Bro,
Williams would kill himself.
Monty
He actually
Williams
might
was
resign.
Like, Monty Williams was like, okay, I'll take these 10 million, but do not trade for DeAndre Ayton.
That actually
Monty
might have been
Williams
like a
actually-
stipulation.
Would retire, bro.
Oh
I would
my
rather
God.
give up $72 million than coach this man again.
You know, DeAndre Ayton's draft comparison was David Robinson.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn. I mean, he's a decent player, but he ain't no David Robinson.
it's
I mean,
because
build wise.
it's because all of his
Oh, he's a grown man, yeah.
it's because his entire basketball career before NBA he played power forward.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
So you can't
Okay.
really expect him to run and
He
start
can't-
getting defensive instincts as a center after
He
playing.
can't
power
guard the
forward.
four though. He can't guard the four at an NBA level.
Yeah, I mean,
he
yeah,
can
because
do
a
five.
college four is so much worse than a NBA four.
Yeah.
So right now he's stuck where he's too slow to play power forward, but doesn't have good enough to defense to play center.
Yeah. NBA fours are small nowadays. You can't be big and play the four like that. No more. Smaller can shoot.
Yeah, I mean, look at
I think
Sadiq
they
Bey.
trade DeAndre Ayton. I think that's the
One of the
only way they
greatest.
can compete.
Yeah, they have to. They have to, and they have to attach some picks to it. But
you
they
can
have like no
still get
assets.
Some value out of him. Like he's still like not worth his contract, but he's still kind of a valuable player. He's
Yeah,
young.
he's a
age
decent center,
is,
right?
He's decent.
Potential. I think he has good potential.
Is he top 10 in
In the right
league
system.
center-wise? Maybe.
No, I don't think he's a top 10 center in the league. Dude, he got benched for Jock Landale in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, but like in the regular season, I don't.
That's
So
true.
how about-
Production wise in the regular season, he was decent.
So,
I don't know who wants him though.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What teams do you think he's to go?
Honestly, the most realistic one is the Pistons. We trade for these big men draft
That's what
busts
I
and
was
see if we can rehabilitate them.
Nah, bro, we already got like 6 of those, man.
I don't want him. I'm just saying that's the most realistic thing.
Nah, I don't think Pistons are gonna pick him up.
I don't think
Yeah, I
Monty
hope
would
not.
allow that. Like realistic.
Maybe like
Yeah, no.
What if like the Pacers got rid of Miles Turner? Because
Miles Turner was great for them in the regular season, though.
I
Yeah,
know,
he's
but,
gonna
like,
be great for the Lakers
but, like,
next
they-
season.
They ain't gonna compete though. Like that's the thing.
That's true.
So like
But
I've been seeing a lot of Miles Turner to Dallas, but I've been seeing that for like the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Dallas is an horrible
But then
spot.
Pacers really wanted Ayton. Pacers was the reason he's getting paid this much money.
That's true. Yeah,
Because
that's
Pacers
true.
offered him like that huge contract, and the Suns finally had to match.
Mhm. And he wanted to go to the Pacers.
Yeah,
Yeah, they could do Ayton plus a pick for Miles Turner. I can see that happening.
oh yeah, yeah, that's actually a better idea. Take Miles Turner to Suns.
He'd be good.
I don't think
They
they got
need
picks
a-
though.
Oh yeah. I mean, no.
They really don't have like a young player to like trade.
hmm
I don't know.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the Kings? Another team that lost in the first round.
Kings, I think they'll be fine. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Just inexperienced.
Yeah, I agree. They had a great
Yeah.
showing too. De'Aaron Fox was looking incredible.
De'Aaron Fox was incredible. Sabonis took a beating, but he played pretty good.
He's a tough guy too. He was getting hit.
And I think maybe they trade Harrison Barnes for because Harrison Barnes getting old. Maybe trade him for another hired gun. But besides that,
Well, the thing
Hey,
with the
running
Kings,
back.
they like got all their picks.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
they built like through the draft.
They have and all their pick. I mean, besides Harrison Barnes, I think all of their players will get better next year. I think Herter obviously is
sure.
gonna get better.
Well, I mean,
Off Night's gonna get
aren't they, like,
better.
one of the youngest teams in the league.
Yeah, so I think they'll be fine. So here's the thing about New York. What do you think New York should do? The Knicks.
Josh Hart on New York was incredible. I
Yeah,
knew he was going to be
great
good. I
pickup.
didn't think he was going to be that good.
Great pickup.
Ooh.
Let's talk about the Cavs first because we're going to talk about the Knicks next round, right?
Wait, hold
when
up,
Miami
hold up.
beats
Oh,
them.
that's true. That's true.
So do you guys? Sorry. The Kings get rid of Harrison Barnes. They got the 24th pick. Do you think they could like do 24 plus Harrison Barnes for something younger, maybe?
Like a higher pick or like a player?
Oh,
A
even
player.
a higher pick. Oh, that's actually a good idea too.
A higher pick would be
I don't think they could get that
Pretty-
much higher.
probably
Well,
like 20.
Mavs maybe.
Do Mavs even? Oh yeah, no, Mavs have.
They have the
10
10th
though.
pick. So
I
they
don't
could do 10 for Harrison Barnes and they'd give up Bertans. So they're getting off a contract. Oh, but then the Kings wouldn't do that. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
No, the Kings would definitely do that, bro.
For 10 and Bertans? Yeah, maybe.
For 24 and Harrison Barnes, yeah, I'd probably do that.
That's a decent trade for both sides, right? I mean, Harrison Barnes, he's a decent
I
player,
mean, like,
just overpaid.
He's decent, but like
He's better than Bertans, right? It's much better use of that money than Davis
the
Bertans
Mavs
is.
would get off the money, and then Harrison Barnes is still a productive NBA player. I
He
don't
starts
know.
off the season like every season averaging 20 and ends up with averaging like 16, 15.
Yeah.
Or the Kings just run it back, use their pick,
Yeah.
hopefully get someone decent.
I think the Kings are looking good for the future.
They got a good like squad going. So okay, sorry, back to
Yeah.
Cavs.
Cavs. What you
Cavs.
guys think?
I don't think they need to panic. You know what? They're super young. They were a great regular season team. They underperformed in the playoffs, but I think it's okay. I think they just need to
Yeah.
coaching needs
I
to be taken a
know-
look at.
Who even
Because
is their
JB
coach
Bickerstaff,
anymore?
JB Bickerstaff, he was not looking good in the playoffs. They were getting out rebounded and everything. I mean, come on, you need to scheme better than that.
See, I know the reasoning behind everything, and I know the script, so it's all gonna play out. Basically,
They need a
LeBron's
free-
retiring this year for 1 year. He's gonna rehab his leg, get back in shape, come back next year when the contract ends, sign to the Cavs with Bronny, and run it back. He's the coach and the player. You feel me? You feel me? So they don't
Bro,
gotta
if-
worry. All their problems are gone. Small forward need gone. Coach need gone.
If Bron was on this Cavs, oh my god,
That's his best team. That's his best team ever. Maybe better than
Yeah.
the D Wade Heat.
these Cavs are good.
These Cavs are
Especially if
real
you had
good.
Bron. Here's what the Cavs need: any small forward that can shoot decent. That's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, you got to remember they lost the Knicks series because of rebounding. That's the whole. Josh Hart out rebounded both their centers like combined. I think. I don't know if it was quite
Something
that bad.
crazy
But,
like that. Yeah.
and Mitchell Robinson sunned them. He was
Bro, he
killing
did.
them. I was watching the
Crazy
video
was-
and we talked about Jared Allen as being just a better version of Mitchell Robinson, right? And I still think that's true, but he needs to play like it if the Cavs are going to have any chance anywhere.
And I
So-
mean, a lot of it is the same problem as Sacramento. Lack of experience for, Emo and Darius Garland and Jared Allen, but I'm sure
Yeah,
they'll be.
I'm not super worried about it.
I'm sure they'll be fine. Bright future for
Okay.
them too.
Do we want to talk about the Nets or the Hawks? I personally don't give a shit about either of those teams.
Hawks,
I
I,
really
don't
don't care
even know
about
what
the
they
Hawks.
can do. To be
Yeah, I
honest,
mean Hawks, come on, man. Y'all suck.
trade,
Just
blow it up.
Should they?
Honestly, trading Trey might be an option. Like they're not doing anything with Trey. I don't know.
I saw they put they were looking for packages.
They're
The
looking
DJ
at-
trade, I hated it when it happened. I thought it was stupid, and it actually ended up being even worse than I expected it to be.
The John Trey. You don't like the
Yeah.
John Trey, bro?
I'm not
The
a
Sadiq
J-
Bey
DeJounte
trade
fan.
actually decent. for
Yeah.
them. Not that good for us.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't care about either of those teams. Should we move on to second round, or do we have Brandon? Do you have anything else to say?
I was gonna say I like the Nets. I don't know. They made
Yeah,
some, they
but
made some mistakes.
The Nets are a perfect destination for any star. Any star would love to go play with.
I mean, like the Nets don't got no. I mean, they have like a couple Sixers picks now, but that's it.
Yeah, I think they have to
Mhm.
sign. And I don't even think they have cap space.
I mean, like they're in the same spot they were 10 years ago.
Mhm.
They traded for Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, gave up all their picks, and now they have no picks again,
Yeah,
and they just gotta get out of the mud.
Yeah, but honestly, this Nets team more fun than the KD Nets
Kind
team.
of fun.
I will
Yeah,
say.
I'm kind of excited to
Entertaining
see what
game,
Ben
yeah.
Simmons does next year.
Y'all see the clips of him like in the gym working on his shot or something, bro?
Yeah.
The yearly ritual.
I mean, doesn't he look better though?
Yeah, but
Physically.
that happens every year.
Like he was moving. He was like actually moving like fluidly. I don't know.
I don't know. That's
We'll see.
it's a big confidence thing. So I hope he can get back in.
I honestly think they could be like a play-in team next year, maybe a playoff team.
I hope if he gets back into shape, into not peak Ben Simmons shape, because the peak Ben Simmons shape was pretty good, but a decent playable shape. I think he'll be. I think that's a good ass team.
Oh wait, what am I talking about? They have the Suns picks too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I swear they have
Mhm.
other picks. Yeah.
I'm looking.
Dame there would be decent
Ooh.
if Ben Simmons was good. Dame, McHale, Cam Johnson, Ben
They-
Simmons, Nick Claxton. That's a good lineup.
They have picks 21 and 22 this year's draft.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And
Yeah, if they can get Dame without giving up Mikal Bridges or Claxton, that's a decent
Mm-hmm.
team.
they're gonna get my boy Jet Howard. That's my guy,
Yeah,
Michigan man.
Okay, second round time.
Yeah.
second round, yeah.
Okay, so just quick update. Protham with a big lead over me and Brandon, and I'm a little bit ahead of Brandon so far. So
Mhm.
second round, we had Miami versus New York. We all predicted different things. We all predicted Heat win. I said Heat in 5. Protham said Heat in 6. Brandon said Heat in 7, and it ended up being Heat in 6. So
Let's go.
nothing really interesting about that. It was just how many games are the Heat going to win? I don't think anyone expected New York to win that series.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird.
They were just outclassed.
After
Yeah, with the Heat were an 8 seed, which is interesting, but everyone just knew.
I think we just saw them like in the first round, dog.
After seeing Jimmy do Jimmy things, I was like,
Fuck
yeah,
Drew Holiday.
he got it.
Which is he bitched Drew Holiday.
Killing Drew Holiday.
It's crazy because I mean we'll talk about this more, but Jimmy was not that good in the New York series or in the Celtics series or even in the finals. He's
In the
been
finals,
like good,
yeah.
but nothing like
Oh.
he was against the Bucks.
Yeah.
So the Heat beat New York, missing Victor Oladipo, Tyler Hero, and with Jimmy playing badly,
hmm
which was crazy. Coach Spo, that's a Spoelstra special.
Bro,
Yeah.
you say missing Tyler Harrell like it's a bad thing.
I forgot we have the world's biggest Tyler Hero hater
Honestly,
on
man,
the
it might be
podcast.
like addition by subtraction.
I mean, I will agree Tyler Hero's not as good as people say, but I think he's still a good player.
Yeah, he'll get you.
Efficient 20 points.
He'll get you 20.
Caleb Martin's better. Gabe Vincent better. Max Drew's better.
I actually genuinely believe Gabe Vincent is better than Tyler Hero, but that's a conversation for
What
another
about
day.
Duncan Robinson.
I mean, come on, don't get me
Duncan
started.
Robinson.
He's bad.
Hey,
He's bad.
bro, I need a written apology from all of y'all, bro. Come on.
Duncan
I told you.
Robinson.
I told you.
He's bad.
He is
He's
him.
bad.
He's closing out the games now.
Dude, 10 points in 2 minutes in game 2 of the NBA Finals to secure the win? Come on.
He is
He
it
is
don't
him.
matter if Jimmy does good or not. All their wins depend on if Duncan Robinson does good or not.
Here's my hottest take, perhaps of all time. Okay.
Oh my god, he's better than
This-
Steph
this-
Curry.
no. This is
Jokic
a
is better
genuine
than Shaq.
statement. It's a genuine statement. I think Duncan Robinson is one of the best shooters ever. Like in the history of the league. Maybe not top 5, but he's getting close.
I remember
That's my
you
hot
said that
take.
before. Like in terms of pure shooters,
Yeah, in terms of pure shirt, like if you give him the ball and he shoots the ball,
Yeah,
who am
I
I
mean,
most
my top
confident
three are Duncan Robinson, JJ Redick, and Kyle Korver. So,
in?
yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Where's Luke Kennard at? Come on, my boy.
Luke Kennard is
He's number 4.
he's not just a shooter. You feel me? He's like an all round player.
Luke Kennard's a 3-level scorer. That can pass.
He's a 3-level 2-way threat.
Yeah, because he scores from the 3-level scorer.
Exactly.
Nah, Duncan Robinson pretty decent. I don't know. He was like super bad last year though.
He was really bad last year.
And this season he was pretty bad.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
This season he has shot like 34% from 3 or something.
Luke
It was
Kennard's
terrible.
been like so efficient every year in the league. He's led the league in 3-point percentage like the past 3 seasons. But, yeah.
He's just Luke Kennard light.
Nah.
Okay, Nuggets series. We all predicted Nuggets win over the Suns, which is interesting because I know some people were saying, "Oh, the Suns are like championship contenders and stuff." Me and Brandon both had Nuggets in 6. Protham had Nuggets in 7. So me and Brandon were both right on the money, and Protham was a little off. So, I mean, we talked about the Suns a lot. Do you think this was a choke, or do you think the Nuggets are just that good?
Bro,
I think the Nuggets are just that
fucking
good.
They're fucking
I
good,
mean-
but watching the series, it looked like the Suns were choking. Their defense could not stop Jokic even a little bit, like not even close.
The Nuggets are so good.
I
That's
think
true.
it's not that they couldn't stop Jokic. I just think Jokic can't be stopped.
This
Yeah, but you
Nuggets
saw,
team-
I mean,
I know you
Yeah.
guys were talking about it in the chat, but this Nuggets team is the best finals team since the 18 Warriors, in my opinion.
since 18 words, I think, the 20 Lakers is close. Yeah, I'm probably taking this Nuggets because the 2020
team
Nuggets
is-
took them to 5.
You glaze them.
This Nuggets team is good because what's his name? Jamal Murray, I think, is averaging 27, 7 and 7 on 50, 40, 90. Something crazy like that.
Jamal Murray's
They
had
just
more
have
than 10
so-
assists every single game of the finals. It's
Yeah, yeah.
insane.
Not in the finals, in the entire playoffs, he's averaging insane numbers, insane efficiency.
Yeah.
And then
Only
Jamal
player-
Murray, oh, go ahead.
Only player who's kind of fallen off in the playoffs is
MPJ,
MPJ, yeah.
but like still,
hmm
I'm fine with that.
But Aaron
But,
Gordon
like,
has picked up.
He
So
knows his role though.
Mhm,
That's the
exactly.
thing. Like MPJ's like he ain't bitching.
Yeah.
He's like,
And I swear, every time Jokic or Jamal Murray just throw up the ball at the end of the quarter, it just goes in.
It's insane.
and like MPJ, I want to go back on MPJ for a second. Sorry, but
Mhm.
No problem.
like he's not bitching, and like he's making an impact outside of.
Yeah,
He's been good defender.
Yeah,
He's been
exactly.
insane on
He's
defense,
not a
actually.
traffic cone anymore.
he's been a big defender, big rebounder. Aaron Gordon's
Yeah.
been. Aaron
That's the
Gordon's
other thing
been
I want to
doing his
say
job.
is as much as the Heat are known for having dogs, the Nuggets been out dogging them. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
They get every contested board. They close out hard. They dive for the balls in transition. They dive for the ball. Pause.
I mean,
So,
you got like
yeah.
Jamal Murray. I mean, obviously
And-
Jamal Murray and Jokic, but like Bruce Brown
Yeah,
Yeah,
and their
dog.
two
turned
and
into
their
D-Rose
shooting
and
guard
they- in game
positions
4.
pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
KCP,
Christian
Bruce
Brown-
is a good
Christian Braun, bro, he plays. the
Christian
game
Braun.
really
Yeah,
You know it's pronounced Brown. Such
Is
a
it
stupid.
Brown?
is that actually?
Yeah, it's so dumb. Yeah, so they have Bruce Brown and Christian Brown.
And then like
Yeah, no, their whole lineup, they got some dogs. I mean, KCP, dog.
KCP.
Ankle monitor KCP, dude, come on.
Aaron Gordon, bro. Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, Aaron
like,
Gordon's a dog.
arguably. You can't say like second best player, but like third. No, I mean, not even arguably third best.
Yeah, he's just been the third
is
best.
so goddamn good.
And
Yeah.
Bruce Brown, I mean, come on,
Bruce
incredible.
Brown. And then
Okay,
who's the last guy?
let's save it. Let's save it. We still have 2 more rounds of the
Okay,
Nuggets to
okay,
talk
yeah,
about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, Suns, I don't think, I mean, looking at it, they weren't going to win this series. So maybe it's not too bad that they lost.
Golden State, what you guys thinking?
I mean, windows closed, great run. I'm surprised the Lakers won, but good for them. But like, I don't think there's really anything to be surprised about. They're just old as hell.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the who? What did you guys predict, Laker?
Oh, so I predicted Dubs in 7, which was way off. You guys both predicted Lakers in 6, which was perfect.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. So that was a big miss for me.
Nah, bro. Bob Myers was like, "Shit's over. I'm out of here."
Yeah, no, I think this is finally the death of the dynasty. I'm happy they got one more because I like Steph Curry. But
You know
yeah,
what
I think
you
they're
know what I
done.
like about Bob Myers being gone is
What?
that like a new GM's gonna come in probably, unless it's like an owner's son or something, and they won't have like emotional attachment to the players.
Yeah,
'Cause,
I was
like
thinking
Bob
the same
Myers like
thing.
probably went to like all the like went to like Draymond Green's wedding and stuff. So
Yeah.
some new guy can come in and be like, "See ya, Draymond. Get ready to learn Chinese."
Okay, Draymond, I think still more valuable than Clay,
Oh yeah,
honestly.
honestly.
Clay
So get rid of Clay
was
first.
they have a lot of locker room issues. I feel like they could have made it to at least round 3, but they have a lot of locker room issues.
Yeah, they should have beat that Lakers team, I think. Even though Golden
Mhm.
State's old, I think they were still the better team than the Lakers. The Lakers were just clicking.
Because I mean, the first game, Steph Curry got put in a vault, but all the other games,
Yeah.
he was having good games. It was just Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole fighting over the ball, and neither of them can make a shot.
Yeah, no, dude, that one game, I don't remember which game it was. Jordan Poole looked like a JV player out there. It was
Mhm.
insane. He had hella turnovers. I remember there's one play where he was just trying to grab the ball and he missed 4 times and just rolled out of bounds. It was actually
I remember that.
unbelievable watching it. Yeah, no, Jordan Poole, I mean, you got to get rid of either him or Draymond. It's just, like, I can't even blame Jordan Poole at this point.
Like the thing is, like Clay and Draymond both are guaranteed next season.
Mhm.
So like, do you try to trade them or do you just like play next season out? One last.
I don't
run for
know.
the fans,
I think
And then
I
like,
think
see you later.
I think a lot of this Golden State team is based on it's like Splash Brother identity and it's part of the team's culture. So I think they should just call it quits and have a farewell tour with the entire cast together rather than trading the pieces and going for one last run.
The thing
Yeah.
is, Steph Curry's still a top 5 player in the league. So
Yeah.
do you really want to have a farewell tour while you have a top 5 player?
I
You
don't-
don't
I-
win
That is
titles with a
true.
top 5 player anymore.
I
That is
don't.
very
I don't think
true.
you let Curry go, but I think I was saying like next season you run it through. They're $100 million over the cap.
Yeah,
They cannot do anything.
insane.
You just like play him what you got, and then all of a sudden you got all this money freed up. Actually, you'd still.
I don't think they can trade Draymond because Draymond does a lot for Steph. In
Exactly.
The game. He opens up the game for Steph an insane amount. I think
You're gonna
if
piss off
they
some
want
people
to,
if you trade Clay.
I feel like they
I think
have
you
to
trade
trade
Poole
Klay.
and you run it back. I think you trade Poole and you run it back. That's the only way forward, I think.
Bro, who picking up Poole? He making.
Well, I
28
mean,
mil
you're going to
next year.
lose asset value, but ideally you're going to get a little bit of chemistry back, which is what you're hoping for. That's the only real avenue you have, I think.
Are they realistically winning a championship?
No, but
No.
a championship isn't the only goal in basketball, right? If they can make another conference finals, that's cool.
Michael Jordan didn't win championship all of his years. He failed. He
Yeah.
failed all those seasons.
Now their goal is to sell more Steph Curry jerseys. So
That's true, yeah.
Oh, they'd be fine.
But
I
yeah,
think-
Golden State, I mean, you can't be mad at Golden State. They went to what, 5 finals in 7 years or something?
Yeah.
won 3 of them.
Insane.
Or won 4.
And that's they win 4?
no, they went
15
to 6. They went to 6. Won.
They
4
went
out of
15,
6.
16, 17, 18, 19, and 22. Yeah, they won 4 out of 6 finals in 6 years. That's insane.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, some number of years. It's fine. Point is, it's cool. Like they lost, it's fine. Not really a failure.
Mhm.
So yeah, the last series in the second round, Celtics versus Sixers. By now, when we made these predictions, I think the news had already come out that Embiid was going to be injured and missing games 1 and 2.
Mhm.
So, I predicted Celtics in 6. Brandon predicted Celtics in 5, and Protham predicted Celtics in 6. And
Mm.
so the Sixers won game 1, which was insane.
Yeah,
James Harden dropped
James Harden
like
had a
40 something.
46 piece and a game winning shot at the end too.
I think it was a step back 3.
Step back 3. Yep.
Yeah,
Right on
crazy.
Marcus Smart. Oh no, it was Al Horford.
I wish it was on the Mickey Mouse DPOY. Oh my
It
god.
was Al Horford because everyone was mad because he looked so stupid out there guarding James Harden.
Oh yeah, I do remember that actually. I do remember
Yeah.
that. But yeah, I mean, not much to say about this one. You know me, I'm fraud, fake MVP.
Bro, you were
right?
literally. Bro, at the end of the season, you're like, Embiid, I was wrong about you, my boy.
No. Let me clarify. Let me clarify.
Embiid, I love
clarify.
you. Please
I
come
love you, Embiid.
Let me clarify. He had the best regular season. I still think he's a playoff fraud, and it was proven.
I mean, besides that last game, he played good, but that last game he had a stinker.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. The
Hey,
Sixers
Oh,
won how
last
many
game,
games?
he was
3
putting up
games.
crazy
bro,
shots.
he don't care. He got his MVP
Exactly.
after ghost tweeting Jokic all season.
Yeah, no. I don't even have much to say about the Sixers. You can't really do anything. If James Harden leaves, I mean, you're fucked. Your window's closed. But you hope you get some draft pieces.
I don't even
to...
think their window's closed, to be honest.
Really? If James Harden leaves?
Yeah, because I feel like Tyrese Maxey will take a big step, and then they can sign a good mid-level player or trade Tobias Harris for at least some movement, and I think
Bro.
they'll be back in contention.
If Tyrese Maxey and Tobias Harris are my 2 and 3,
I mean, Tyrese Maxey
End-
averaged
end
20,
my shit,
21
man.
points as a third option.
take me.
That's
off
true.
my
Tyrese
board.
Maxey's good, but Tobias Harris is your third option. You're not winning shit.
No,
on
they
that.
have to trade Tobias, I think, for
Yeah.
a better player.
I think honestly, even better is if they just take a step back this next season, get some player development, and then I think Tobias Harris's contract is going to end. How many years does he have left? So then you have some cap space, and then I think you go after a star.
hmm
I think that's a better
Yeah.
path for success.
Wait,
Because
hold
I think
on. Let me look at.
Yeah, this is his last season.
because if you try to move
40
off
million.
from Tobias Harris,
Bro.
if you try to move on from him, you're going to lose assets, right? You have to. You have to attach
Yeah,
assets to that
he's making
contract.
40 M's.
You know what I'm saying? Send him on over.
Back to Detroit.
Send him to Detroit. We'll send him Bogdanovich. He'll give us a couple picks.
Bogdanovich as your third option on a championship contender? Yeah, no.
Now they
Yeah, at that point, I'd rather take Tobias Harris.
You know, Bogey was the most efficient 20-point per game scorer in the league or something crazy like
Bro,
that.
I believe
He was
it,
going
man.
crazy.
Bro, he's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Or just like send us Tobias Harris. We'll just like absorb his money.
I don't even know if we can do that.
As long as you send us a couple picks.
I think he's
I'm
worth
chilling.
30% of the cap right now.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
Crazy.
Send
Yeah,
us a
he's
couple
making
picks.
$39 million next year.
Let him do his thing during the season. And yeah, I don't know.
Taking Tobias Harris or Jimmy Butler has got to be one of the craziest fumbles of all time.
Insane.
If they had this lineup with Jimmy Butler, oh my God.
Yeah,
That'd
that would be a
deadly
crazy.
team.
Imagine
That'd be
Jimmy
a
Butler as your
deadly
third
team.
option. That'd be
That'd be
crazy.
a deadly team.
That would be.
Bro, starting lineup of Harden, Tyrese Maxey, whoever they got at small forward, Jimmy, and then Embiid.
That's tough.
Oh my
Well,
God.
if you had Jimmy, you still might got like Ben Simmons or something. I don't know. Butterfly.
Yeah, but
That's
who knows how
true.
good
Butterfly
he'd be.
effect, yeah.
Yeah. But still, it's still undeniable they should have kept Jimmy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, they made the wrong choice.
Okay, so to recap round 2, it was I scored 11 points, Brandon scored 13, Protham had 14. So very close, but because I picked Warriors in 7, I was a little bit behind. And so far through the first 2 rounds, it looks like you guys were both big Lakers fans, and I was not. I picked against the Lakers both times, and both times I was wrong, which was the biggest difference
My glorious
between
king.
between me and Protham.
That's a glorious king.
So after 2 rounds and play-in, I had 37 points. Brandon had 34 points. And Protham had 43 points.
Okay, I think I
Yeah.
saw one.
Yeah, so Protham was killing it. And I'm still like within reach of catching him, but Brandon's pretty much out of reach of Protham already. And then we went to the
Manu
conference
had the
finals.
crazy pull, so
That's true. And then conference finals, here's what happens. That was crazy. I picked Miami in 7 over the Celtics, which was looking like actually a pretty bad pick when Miami was up 3-0. But hey, we all know what happened.
yeah.
You guys both picked Celtics in 6. Let's talk about the Celtics. I think it's finally time.
Celtics.
Listen,
Celtics.
there comes a point in every like Cinderella run where the Cinderella team finally plays like the team that they actually are. And I thought it was going to be this conference finals.
Mm-hmm.
I
But-
agree.
But actually it was, I mean, they kind of acting like an 8 seed now. Like the Nuggets are just dogging them.
Yeah. I mean, the Heat are the only team in the league to take a game in Denver. So
Yeah.
is it that the Nuggets are acting like an 8 seed or the Heat are acting like an 8 seed or the Nuggets are acting like a champion?
Nuggets are acting like a champion.
I think that's mostly what it is.
But Heat. Yeah, they good, man. I wish Jaylen Brown Didn't stink it up.
Yeah, I'm a big
Yeah.
Jalen Brown hater. He dribbles his ball off the foot in every close game, in every clutch situation.
Bro,
It's happened like 3 years in a row
I
now.
might dribble better than Jalen Brown.
So what do you guys think? You guys should trade Jalen Brown or?
I don't think
Bro,
so. I think
he's
you run it back. I
about to
think you
get
need a
money.
yeah.
He is.
I
up
think
for,
they need a
I
point
think it's
guard.
literally the biggest extension in NBA history.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he's eligible for Supermax,
I
right?
think
Fuck.
he's like. I think the last season of his extension is gonna be like $63 million.
God.
You cannot sign him to that. You can't.
But you can't let him.
He's not
walk.
even I don't even know if I'd say he's more important to that team than Rob Williams.
I mean, no, I saw a whole video on this. Rob Williams is one of the like best defenders in the NBA right now.
I think Rob Williams is a top 5 center in the league. He's incredible.
It's
like-
because he's 6'9", but has a foot speed so he can guard guards. But he has I think the second biggest wingspan in the NBA. So he's an
I was gonna
amazing
say,
shot blocker.
He's like Bam if Bam had 6 extra inches of wingspan.
Of what?
Of you know.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell last season in the finals, Rob Williams, whenever they would have possessions where Rob Williams would have to switch on to Steph, and he was probably the best defender on Steph on the entire
Yeah,
team.
no. Yeah, I think you offer Jalen Brown what you think he's worth, and if he walks, he walks. I think. I mean, or you trade him.
Well, the thing is, he's offered an extension, so technically you can offer it to him now, or you can offer it to him anytime during the season, or next off season.
Yeah. So damn, maybe trading him is the best because you don't want to sign
I
him.
honestly think like if the Celtics are gonna do something, they gotta trade him. And honestly, I'm looking at Dame, and I'm like, here's Jalen.
Yeah, that's actually facts. That's
Here's
actually facts.
But, like, instead
here's
of
Jalen
Dame-
Brown, here's a valuable player because we can like I think Jalen Brown could lead a team. Maybe not to a championship, but he could lead a team.
Yeah,
to,
he,
like,
he can lead him.
the 6th seed.
That's
I
a
think
crazy
instead
that's a
of
crazy thing to
Dame-
say.
I think they should just go free agency and just re-sign Kyrie, bring him back, see if he can do his
Run
thing.
it
once
back.
again. You know.
The fans gonna love that.
Hey man.
Yeah, I think you're right, Brandon. I think they got to go for Dame. That's like the best option they have.
That's a really good.
Yeah,
a
Jalen
lot
Brown
of
and
their-
Marcus Smart probably gets it done. Jalen Brown, Marcus Smart, and a couple of picks, and maybe Peyton Pritchard.
Nah, you keep Marcus Smart. I think.
I mean, a lot of their problem was with playmaking, not shot making. And there is a decent playmaker on the market right now who just got bought out or waived. So
That's
No.
actually true. That's true. Chris Paul and the Celtics would be huge because their whole issue is at half court, right? Although I
Mhm.
will say Chris Paul hasn't been great at facilitating offense this season.
yeah, but I don't. Yeah, I just hope that's
The
Coaching
Suns looked better with
is
Chris
a
Paul
small
off the
issue.
court.
because he can't hit shots when he's tired.
Yeah.
He
The
can't.
thing with the Celtics is like Problem was saying, they need a playmaker because like, bro, have you noticed them in like end of game situations?
It's just step back or side step three.
Bro, it's
Every
ISO,
possession.
ISO, bro. You got motherfucking
Yeah, I hate it.
Marcus Smart taking the last shot of the game. Hasn't that happened like
Yeah,
3
they
times
definitely
this
need a
offseason?
playmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like they need someone that like, no offense to Jalen Brown or Jason Tatum, like they don't have like, I don't know, they don't like step up to take the last shot. It's
Which
like-
is why
need
Dame would be
Dame.
perfect on the team. Dame
Yeah,
would take
that's
that
true.
last shot.
because Marcus Smart's like, oh yeah, I'll take this one, and Dame would be like, fuck no, you're not.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I think it's also the Celtics have really adopted a modern style of basketball where you have a ton of wings and it's just dribble, drive, kick out to the three. And like it's not really working that well.
I
'Cause if
mean,
you
regular
can't-
season wise, it was working really well.
I mean, was it? It worked for the first half and they stopped hitting their threes. And then they were what?
Oh, that's true. That's
The
true.
3 seed or the 2 seed?
2 seed.
Yeah. The 2 seed in a conference where the 1 seed got washed in 5 games, right? So that's not
Yeah.
even like a big
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting.
But-
I think they still have one of the best rosters in the league, so they're not in trouble. But they do need to think about what they
I
want
mean,
to do.
this is the same team that went to 6 last year in the finals.
Yeah.
And wasn't Rob Williams on minute restrictions for part of the
In the finals,
playoffs?
yeah. I think last year.
Okay, yeah. So I think they just a Dame pickup would be good, but worst case scenario, try to move on from Jalen Brown, but I'm sure they'll be fine.
I mean, even if they keep him, I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah,
It's
they'll
still
be fine.
Jalen Brown.
Yeah.
You know,
Last thing about the
get him in the
Celtics.
lab.
Last thing about the Celtics. What do you guys think about Joe Mazzulla? Is he the man for the job?
I say keep him. No sense of fucking firing him after one season.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And
I also
mean,
think,
he didn't do bad.
yeah, the Celtics had the exact same problems that they did last year when Udoka was teaching,
Yeah.
right? Over reliant on the three. Jalen Brown can't dribble. Jason Tatum ISO bricks in the late game situations, and Marcus Smart is your team leader when he's averaging I mean, he's not a bad player,
11
but he's
points.
not. Yeah, he's nothing special. So same exact problems that they did under Udoka, which they also had under Brad Stevens. So it's not a coaching issue.
Yeah, no, I think it would just be dumb to let him go after
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, he's returning. I think it's not confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh no, you
Plus-
took us to 7 games in the conference finals.
Yeah,
We're going to fire you now.
and
Yeah.
I mean
Plus-
they had a good shot at winning Game
Yeah.
7, but Jason Tatum got injured 30 seconds in. So
That was crazy. Yeah.
Oh, also shout out Derek White.
Derek
Oh,
White,
yeah.
incredible. He's one of my favorite players in the league right now.
that's what I'm saying. A starting lineup of Dame, Derek White, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, Rob Williams.
Ooh, nah. keep
That's
Derek-
incredible.
Keep Derek White.
That's
off
a
the
good
bench.
team. You think so?
I think so.
Put
I think
Pritchard
that-
in the lineup?
Oh no, yeah, they really don't got no other options.
They got Brogdon.
We got Brogdon. Brogdon's decent.
He was great in the regular season, but
Mhm.
not in the.
I mean, they get Dame.
not in the playoffs.
They already have problems with their bench. I mean, kinda. They have Derek White off the bench, but besides that, I mean, they have Brogdon. No, Brogdon.
They also have Blake Griffin
I
too.
don't
So.
remember. Bro, Blake
Yeah, that's
Griffin-
true. They also have Peyton Pritchard. They have Sam Hauser, bro, the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I think that's all about the Celtics. I mean, perennial conference finals team. Low key, the Pistons of today.
I mean, they made honestly, the mid 2000s, right after they won the championship, Pistons.
Yeah,
Because obviously they haven't won the 5, 26, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009.
yeah.
They've made 4 conference finals in 5 years, including 1 finals appearance. You can't.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It ain't bad. There's value in that, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then the Lakers. I don't have that much to say. I was a hater all playoffs long. I was clearly wrong. AD is that guy.
AD, yeah. I think
I know they
injury
got-
problems.
Oh, my bad.
I think they have injury problems. I think because you could tell AD played a game, played really well. Next game, he'd go out and sit there for 40 minutes. And
Yeah.
then you could tell LeBron was really not the same. I think it has a little to do with age, but I think a lot of it has to do with the injury. I mean, I think I definitely overlooked the fact that LeBron had a season-ending injury and he came back in 3 months. So
Yeah, no, and he was still playing decent.
and pre-injury, I think he was averaging 33. So I
Yeah.
think I don't know. So what do you guys think about his retirement claim?
He ain't.
He's not gonna retire.
You think Lakers gonna make any moves?
I don't think they should. I think run it back. The pieces they picked up were amazing. I saw that RDC video where he's making fun of all the players, but the role players played great. I mean,
Yeah, the role
D'Lo,
players play good.
he's on and
D'Lo-
off, but honestly, he's better than I expected. I thought he was gonna be trash, and he was just
Schroeder
okay.
played really good. D'Lo played good.
Yeah,
Vanderbilt played good. Rui played
And
good. Reeves
Hachimura,
played
I
good.
mean, come on,
Mhm.
Hachimura was incredible.
I just
Yeah,
think
no, I think
they should have 2 moves. I think they should sign an actual center if they can, and see if they can. I don't know the Kyrie Mavs. What you guys think about that?
nah, man, fuck Kyrie. Kyrie, there's a reason he's had no success in the past 5 years.
Fuck Kyrie.
Also, I don't even know why Kyrie would say that. What assets
Yeah, that's
do the
that's-
Mavs
that's
have?
what the
They
Lakers
have
do.
literally zero.
to give to the Lakers.
The Lakers should trade LeBron to the Mavericks.
They would
If
have
anything, it would be a sign and trade with Kyrie. That's the only way they can
Yeah.
get LeBron.
Or it would be Luca.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't. That'd be crazy.
You think Luca's a better player right now than LeBron is, right? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'd
for
say
sure.
So, yeah.
Father time. He's finally catching up.
I think Luca is a top 5 player,
Yeah, I agree.
but
But
yeah, I think Lakers.
They had a great season. By the way,
Season
all
five.
3 of us picked Nuggets in 6. By the way, I forgot to say that. So we all got the same
Mhm.
exact score.
I mean,
it was actually
The
Nuggets. in
Lakers
4.
got swept, but it was a close sweep. If
It
that-
was, yeah.
Like, I think weren't they in every game?
hmm
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I remember one game came down to just the buzzer-beating threes that Jokic had. I think he had 2 of them, and the Nuggets won by 6.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Bro,
Yeah, no, if
I
it-
just can't. LeBron could have averaged like 80% from the field, though. If he just didn't take those threes.
Oh
Please.
yeah, he was putting up some bricks. I
Yeah,
forgot
there-
about
I think one of the games he shot 9 for 16, and he shot 0 for 6 from 3.
that. Yeah, no, he was getting everything he wanted in the paint though, except for that
Mhm.
last game where he blew a couple of dunks and layups.
Yeah, that was the third game, I think.
The third game, okay, yeah.
Yeah, last game he had like 40, 10, and 9.
Oh yeah, I remember, but it was too late because
Mhm.
yeah, everyone else was trash by then.
Someone was dying.
But
But yeah,
Lakers are good.
I think they should be good next season.
So yeah, after the third round, the only difference is that I picked Heat in 7, so I got 3 more points than both of you guys. So it ended up as 43 for me, 37 for Brandon, and 46 for Protham. So Protham's up by 3, and unless
Let's
Heat
go.
win the finals in 7, Protham's gonna win the championship. I mean the competition.
yeah, buddy. I don't think
I'm
they
like the
are.
Jokic.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
like the Jokic of
Nah,
that.
the Nuggets have
role
looked so
players.
good.
Yeah,
we
so
gotta
let's finally
change
talk.
we gotta change the podcast name. 2 role players and an all-star, you feel me?
Shit.
Who won the regular season predictions, Brandon? You or me? I think was it me by a little bit?
I don't remember honestly.
I don't either. I'll check the video later if I
Me too.
care, but I probably won't.
It was one of us.
Oh, for real?
Hopefully.
Okay, do you guys want to talk about the Heat or the Nuggets first?
Heat.
I mean, we talked about the Nuggets quite a bit.
Yeah,
That's
let's do
true.
Heat.
Let's-
I don't even
let's
know
talk
what
about
I
the
want
You
to say.
guys
about
want to
them.
finish up on the Nuggets? Or
That's
Yeah,
true.
let's
Let's do that.
finish
Let's
up.
finish talking about the Nuggets.
shout out Uncle Jeff. I love Uncle Jeff.
He's been hooping too.
Bro, finally gonna get a championship.
Uncle Jeff.
So
You know, DJ gonna get a championship.
I fucking hate DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, bro, he's such a
I'm
beast.
kidding around.
That's all
I mean,
NBA.
Reggie Jackson. I mean, he hasn't really played in the finals, but I think he had some kind of like he helped out at the end of the regular season, and then
Mhm.
I think he played. I think he had some playing time in the first round.
I think maybe a little. Thomas Bryant, you know, ex-Laker, he gonna get a ring.
The Denver.
I want to ask you guys something. Jokic is currently in the finals and about to win with a roster that has 0 other All-Stars on it. Like current.
Mhm.
Or like somewhat recent even.
Was Jamal Murray ever an All Star?
No,
Really?
0-time
think-
All-Star.
I don't think any of them were all-stars. Like besides like DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan was an All Star.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 0 recent All-Stars. Like nothing relevant All-Star wise.
Bro, literally
I'm gonna
only
list a
DeAndre
couple
Jordan.
All-Stars and I want you to tell me, is it only DJ? Okay, yeah.
And he was a
Yeah, I think it's only
one-time-
DJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna list a couple All-Stars. Tell me if Jamal Murray is better than them or not. Okay. Lowry Markkinen.
Jamal Murray better.
I think so, too.
Yeah, I'd say so for this team at least. For this
Donovan
team
Mitchell.
especially. It's close.
I'm taking
I'd
Donovan
probably
Mitchell. I
take
think
Donovan Mitchell.
I'm taking Donovan Mitchell too, but it's close, right?
it's very close.
And Donovan Mitchell was
But
an
the thing
All-Star
is-
starter.
The thing is, I would take Jamal Murray for this team,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
if that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah.
But I can say Donovan
Um,
Mitchell's a better player.
DeMontis Sabonis.
Sabonis.
Really? I think I'm taking
I don't
Murray.
know. I'm taking Murray.
Murray's averaging like dude, like 11 assists in the NBA Finals or something. That's incredible.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I like Sabonis.
That's true. That's true. Crazy that Zion Williamson was an All-Star this year.
Oh wow.
That's crazy
I
to think
mean, he
about
started
now.
off the season insane, right?
Yeah, 26, 7, and 5.
And then he got
So-
injured.
And they had, I think they were the 1 seed, right?
Yeah, yeah. Julius Randle was an All-Star this year. He's a two-time
I take
All-Star
Jamal
now.
Murray over Julius.
Jamal Murray easily.
Jamal Murray, yeah, in that finals, he's averaging 23, 6, and 11. And in the playoffs, he's averaging 27, 7, and 7.
Yeah, he's putting up a LeBron.
Bro, got
He's putting
Wow.
LeBron numbers.
Tyrese Halliburton was an All-Star, which I was very happy by. But Jamal Murray right now is a better player than Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's just amazing that they're really like this is kind of like a
Mhm.
I don't know, it's reminiscent of like a 2014 Spurs almost, where they have like but they have one great player, right? It's just that team basketball is incredible right now.
Mhm.
Hopefully he
the-
gets one next year. I'd be happy.
Yeah.
And they're all. I mean, see, that's the thing. I don't even know if Jamal Murray will get an All-Star next year because it's not like this is the first time we've seen him kicking the overdrive and average insane numbers and then just cool down in the. I think he's just an insane playoff player.
That's true, but you also
'Cause I
gotta
think
remember
he's
he is
averaging-
young.
That's true, but I think he's averaging the exact same stats as he did in 2019, 2020,
All right.
but shooting with less efficiency.
Wow, okay.
Because 2019, 2020, he was 50, 40, 90, and now he's 47, 40, 90.
Okay, yeah. So he's playing great in the playoffs. Yeah, no, Jamal Murray's great. I think that without question, this Denver Nuggets team is the best offense we've seen since the 2018 Warriors, like in the finals.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Easily, right?
Mhm.
Bro. Disagree if you think I'm wrong, but Jokic after this postseason is the
Best center of all time. Agreed.
best player in the league by like no debate. Or
I think-
okay.
little debate.
Me and Protham
I
talking about
agree.
this because Protham, you said Giannis, right?
No, I said
I think
right
I s-
now, Jokic is the best player in the NBA, like player wise. But I think like let's say they both retired today. I feel like Giannis and Jokic have a very similar career.
Yeah, Giannis would probably be rated higher.
Yeah, I feel like he'd be rated
But-
higher than Jokic, but player wise,
Okay.
I think Jokic is the best player in the NBA.
Well,
Yeah,
thought-
I agree with
I think I
that.
said Giannis was the best player before the season started. So,
I did too. Yeah.
but like seeing this, Jokic is just crazy.
I mean, it's because you think like, oh, Jokic is great on offense, but Giannis is great on offense too, right? And then you think that Giannis's defense is so much better than Jokic's. I'm gonna go a hot take here. I think Jokic's offense is better than Giannis's by a bigger margin than Giannis's defense is better than Jokic's. You know what I
can see
mean?
that. He can do way more.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
like,
just
Jokic
tell in
is
the playoffs.
unbelievable on offense.
He's literally
the
the best
regular
passer in the
season,
league.
In the regular season, Jokic was averaging like 23 and 10 assists, and that gave Giannis a chance to compete in offense. But now he's averaging the same amount of points as Giannis and 10 assists. So he's just blowing Giannis out the water.
Yeah. I mean, he's averaging a 30-point triple-double in the playoffs, like damn near. It's like really close.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, no, best player in the league.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm gonna go on a mildly hot take and say Giannis had a Mickey Mouse ring.
I agree. I think 2021
think
ring, Mickey
I
Mouse.
ain't saying all
every team he played against was, I think the best player was injured.
Mm-hmm. Same with the Suns.
No, wasn't
It's just that whole playoffs was completely Mickey Mouse. People don't remember because the finals were so entertaining, but everyone had injuries that year because of the
Mhm.
bubble. Bubble ring, valid. 2021 ring, Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah.
Because they played who they play in the first round? A bunch of bums, right?
I'm looking up first round right now.
Oh no, that was the
trying to-
Heat. That was the Heat. They swept the Heat
Yeah.
in the first round because Jimmy Butler put up like 14 points per game or something.
And I
Very
think
clearly
The
injured.
Heat were not injured.
No,
I think
but okay,
Dragic
not
wasn't Dragic like super injured, and he was a huge part of their team.
well. I mean, not even injured. It's just it's so clear to see because they've played the Heat 3 times, right? The
Mhm.
2 times that were outside of 2021, the Bucks got bitched. And the one time that was right after the shortened offseason, Jimmy Butler, who killed them in 2020 and in 2023, put up like a terrible playoff performance.
Nah, you're
Mhm.
just making excuses at this point, my boy.
I
And
mean,
then-
hey, you can call it excuses, but it's a pattern because
Oh,
the
yeah.
same thing
And then,
happened to a lot of teams in 2021.
You just mad the Bucks bitched your boy.
Maybe.
And then second round,
Brooklyn.
KD without his second and third best player took Giannis
Took him
to
to
game
7.
seven overtime.
Toe on the line. Toe on the line was
Harden
all
was
they
there
won
for
by.
like 3 games, but he wasn't himself
All
for,
right.
like
Yeah, he was.
I think he averaged like 14 points and like 6 assists.
Yeah, no.
Okay, they beat
And
the
then-
Hawks though. The Hawks.
Trey Young was injured.
No, he was.
Trae Young was injured. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
game 3, I think.
Damn. Well, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't be so fucking clumsy then. I mean, I think the Bucks team was good though, but they beat the.
They were
Suns.
good.
They were a good
That's
team.
true. Yeah, no, they're still a
But-
good team, but
Mhm.
yeah,
Like looking.
I
at
think
the
this Nuggets
playoffs,
run is much
I'd-
more impressive.
Looking at the. Oh yeah, I'd say so too. But like looking.
They
at the
were a
playoffs
good
that
team.
year, I think they were the best team.
But looking at
Yeah.
the playoffs that's here, if no one was injured, I think the Nets would have won that NBA final. I think the Nets would have won the finals.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, I'd still take Bucks.
I mean, they took the 7 without injury. I mean, with injuries.
Yeah.
Took them to 7, lost by 1 point.
Well, if there's no injuries, Giannis's like pinky toe was hurting that one game. Y'all didn't see that report?
He did bend his knee backwards during the
Oh, yeah,
Hawks
what you
series, and he just
talking
came
about?
back.
What you talking?
No, he
about?
came back. He was just fine. He dropped 50 like a week later.
Bro, double ACM of himself.
No, it's because a Congo defense was crazy.
It was actually great on Yeko Okongwu, bro. But yeah, no, Nuggets incredible. I think that's about all I have to say about the Nuggets. I mean, I think I want to see him repeat.
I think they
Repeat.
can.
I think they have a chance. I think
Yeah.
they were really underrated at the start of the season. So I think it's good to see people actually see their true potential.
I
Yeah,
think
they
there's
look like
only-
they're like head and shoulders above the rest of the league right now. Like they feel
Mhm.
like a super team.
Because at the start of the season, or not at the start of the playoffs, I think there was only one team that could compete, and it was the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they were the best defensively built to stop the Nuggets team because you put Brook on Jokic, and then you have Giannis just jump for blocks.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting finals matchup.
Yeah. But let's talk about the actual finals matchup. Let's talk about the Heat. So
Heat.
the dog.
the
ran
Heat
out.
shot like 55% from 3 in their wins, I think, something like that. Absolutely insane performance
honestly,
by them.
Honestly, the Heat are having a bubble run.
Okay, on one hand, yes. On the other hand, it can't be like you can't just luck into 55% from 3
Nah,
that
I'm
many
kinda
times.
kidding.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the playoffs when teams aren't going to be like, they're shooting well, whatever, we're going to take the day off. You know what I mean? Everyone is trying their absolute hardest to stop the Heat from winning, and yet they do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, up 3-0 on the Celtics at one point. Obviously, they kind of started falling off after that, but
I mean,
They're incredible.
Jimmy Butler is having a better postseason this season than he did his bubble season.
really,
Statistically, because his bubble season
Wow.
he averaged 22, 7, and 6. This season he's averaging 27, 7, and 6.
yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, here's my hot take. And I said this before. I think Jimmy Butler has had a better career, no question, than Embiid so far.
I think I'd agree. Actually,
I don't think he's a
the
better
MVP
player
He
one-on-one.
got an MVP.
Yeah, he's
No,
got
you
an
know,
MVP.
You forgetting about the MVP. MVP, bro.
I guess, but Jimmy has been out of the second round 4 times since he left the Sixers. No, 3 times.
3 times.
And Embiid has been out 0 times. And Embiid has had a better team every single year, pretty much. Maybe not 2020. But since he got Harden, I mean, clearly the better
Uh-huh.
team.
Yeah. I agree.
But yeah. And Jimmy beat Embiid. Like I guess Embiid was injured for half that series, but like they beat the Sixers.
Bro, when is he not injured?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But
He got
yeah,
an orbital fracture
Second
6
round
years in a
mercy.
row, bro.
after the Bucks series, Jimmy Butler getting a little bit too much glazing, I will admit, mostly from myself,
I
but
was about to say.
still, it's swinging a little bit too far the other way. People are being like, "Oh, washed, shitty run." He's just not playing at like Michael Jordan level anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm messing around.
Mhm.
It ain't a bubble run. The Heat have been really impressive, but I think it's just kind of running it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The Nuggets are too talented.
I think the Heats have been really impressive, but so here's what I'm gonna ask. You think they have any offseason moves, or you think they're gonna be just as good next year, or you think this is uh like a last type of thing?
It is so hard to predict the Heat. They were the 1 seed last season and made the
Yeah, I
conference
keep
finals.
forgetting they're the 1 seed last year.
And that's when Jimmy Butler was missing for like half the season.
Mm-hmm.
And Bam was missing for like half the season. They had a lot of injuries last year, and they were the 1 seed, mostly off Kyle Lowry, which is fucking insane. It was Kyle
Yeah.
Lowry and Bam got him the 1 seed. Yeah, it's just impossible to predict.
I mean, they're like super capped
Off-season
out.
moves. Yeah, I mean, off-season moves get Dame. That's if they get Dame, this is a contender.
Bro,
But
that's big. If.
yeah,
I mean, I think Hero, Robinson, and Picks, plus like maybe Jovic and a couple other young pieces, could get it done.
Bro, I would do like Hero, Lowry,
Oh yeah, Lowry has to be in there to make salaries match, but he's not really an asset.
Hero, Lowry, Jovic, and then picks.
You wouldn't take Robinson? Robinson seems promising. I mean, it's better if the Heat keep him, but I guess
No,
I'm just
I don't think Blazers would want Duncan Robinson.
That's true, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
but I
gotta-
think
you-
Lowry, Hero, Jovic, Picks,
Oh,
and then maybe
damn,
like
here's the thing though, Max Strus is gonna be a free agent. Gabe Vincent
Mhm.
is going to be a free agent. Okay, that's it. But those are two big guys.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
they probably retained one of them, but the thing is the Heat are great at finding undrafted people. They've already got people off the bench ready to step in. Haywood Highsmith played some big minutes in the Celtics series, was pretty good. They got Omar Yurtseven, who was really good for them the year they got the 1 seed.
He's
He
a
was
free
actually pretty good.
agent,
Mm-hmm.
too.
Oh, really? Well, he hasn't shown anything, so he's not going to get paid yet.
I think you just get rid of VO.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, just like
Yeah, if you can salary dump VO.
I mean, he's.
I
only
mean, a
making
lot of
90
it.
I'd take Piston. I would take VO as the Pistons,
Yeah.
or even
A
put
lot
in
of
a
it
deal
is
for, Dame. Sorry.
for the games for the finals right now. A lot of it, I don't know if it's Jimmy's injuries or what, but he hasn't been playing as up to his other series standards. I don't know if his legs are injured, but because I was looking at it, he's played more than 41 minutes once this series, and in the 2019-2020 finals, he played 5 games over 40 minutes.
I mean, you can see it watching the games. In the Bucks series, he was doing a lot of posting people up and then taking those turnaround fadeaways that seem to go in every time. I don't think he's made one of those this whole series. He is tired. You can see it just watching it. And I mean, you can't blame him, right? Because he's taking on a huge defensive load while also being the primary offensive initiator for a lot of the Bucks series and the Celtics series.
Mhm.
Even though he wasn't scoring much in the Celtics series, he was still driving it in, creating opportunities.
Mhm.
So, yeah, he's tired. I
mean,
think, you know,
a
this is
lot of it gets
undoubtedly a
overlooked,
success.
but he
Sorry.
is getting older now, so
He is, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I think unquestionably the Jimmy Butler era in Miami, it's a success, right? Whether or
Yeah,
not they win
for
a
sure.
ring, it's a great era for him.
Two
So,
finals
I think they're
appearances
happy.
in what, 4 years?
Yeah, and 3 Eastern Conference Finals appearances.
Yeah.
They've low-key been running the East. Them, Celtics, and Bucks.
Mm-hmm. I think if they had so here's the thing: if Jimmy Butler put up performances that he did in the 2020 finals, you think he's winning?
I mean, if everything else was exactly the same, but Jimmy Butler's putting up like those insane all-time great performances, yeah, they're probably winning because the
Those
games have
numbers
been
are
decently
insane.
close.
Yeah. but,
Yeah.
like, everybody else wouldn't be as.
Yeah, I get effective.
Yeah, so it's so hard
Do you
to
think
say.
do you think they're gonna? You think they have any more games in them?
It might take one.
One.
They might take one. I don't think they're gonna win the chip. The Nuggets are just looking like a better team. I
I
think
think
most
Nuggets are
likely
looking
outcome.
insane.
I think Nuggets win tomorrow.
I think so too. Because the Michael Malone, okay, great coach in this playoff run. He's been amazing.
Yeah, in the playoffs, he's insane. I heard a lot of people complaining during the regular season, but he's been looking
Mhm.
insane.
He has been. The Nuggets just look locked in, and that starts with the coach.
Wait, 1 second. I think. Okay, never mind. Never mind. My bad.
Which is funny because Michael Malone was complaining about the Nuggets not looking locked in.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that's how you get them to be locked in, right? So it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let them slack. But yeah, so final score. I mean, the finals aren't done, but unless the Heat win in 7, Profin takes first place for our playoffs predictions.
Even if the Heat win in 7, do you win?
I think it'll be a tie.
Oh, okay. Shout out Profit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Big people.
GG's.
And what if the Heat win in 6?
I mean, shit. I don't know.
They build a time machine.
Yeah, I guess so. Redact the game.
Redacted.
All right. Let's close out this episode.
I think
Yep.
so. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Nah,
That's everything.
Oh yeah.
Chilling.
Oh yeah. What's who's scoring the most points tonight?
You mean tomorrow night?
Or yeah, tomorrow night.
Jokic.
Jokic. He closing it out.
I'm going MPJ redemption game 36.
I think he
Ooh.
had like 2 points. I think he's averaging like 4 points or something this series.
MPJ is 3 of 22 from 3 in this finals.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
it's gonna even out. Yeah, he might go 6 for 7 and just blow him out. It's
Not
possible.
6 for 7, more like 16 for 17. You're going crazy.
break the
He
break the
breaks
record.
the
Yeah.
Break the
record.
record. Oh, it sounds good. Okay.
Drops a 50 piece.
Hey, good season, boys. This is one full role player season.
Good.
Yes,
man,
sir.
We gotta have off season though, you know.
That's true. That's true.
I think we could make a couple for potential offseason trades.
Yeah, I think it'll be good, especially when like
you
trades
guys
are happening.
wanna quickly? I don't know the draft. Any comments?
Man, fuck Adam Silver.
Fuck it.
That's my only
That
comment.
shit
That's
was-
all I gotta say.
That shit was
Whoever
that shit was
Pistons pick at 5, best player in the
Rigged.
draft. Don't give a fuck.
Rigged.
Don't give a fuck. Vic is a bum.
No, I
Vince
seen
is a
Vic's
bum.
stock is low key dropping a little, you know.
Scoot's a bum.
Yeah, I heard he might drop to 5, low key.
I honestly don't even want him, bro. He's injury prone.
That's true.
French.
Nah, the Thompson twins
Greg Oden.
are the Thompson twins are like generational. I think like they should go 1, 2, and then like
Cam Whitmore or Jarris Walker, whatever. Yeah.
yeah, they should all go like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then
Yeah, I heard Cam Whitmore's a sleeper #1 pick. Actually, whoever doesn't take him, they're missing out.
Dumb. They're
Honestly,
dumb.
yeah, I was hearing the same thing.
I don't know, but in all reality, if Vic didn't go to the Pistons, I would want to see him go to the
Spurs.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I agree.
I am honestly happy he went to the Spurs.
I'm glad they got it. If it wasn't us, it
Because-
should have been them.
I feel like Pop will know how to use him correctly. Pause.
I don't think there's a pause necessary
No,
there.
that was a
I think
pause,
I think you're just saying a normal sentence.
But
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
I hope
maybe
I hope
he's
it
Tim
keeps-
Duncan
I hope it keeps
2.0.
Pop in the league for a couple more years. I like Pop.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Unless he wants to retire, then I ain't stopping him. But,
you holding him hostage.
anything else, boys?
That's all for me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good season.